First thing we're going to do is just a couple of lunges just to loosen out. Okay, let's just alternate the legs. So on your lunge, I'll just show you from the side as well. You need to get a nice step forward and then full hip extension at the top. Keep your shoulders up. Okay, go for a lateral lunge, so that's lunging to the sides. Let's get right down and deep into it. You're alternating, get really low. Okay, we'll do squats now. We'll go for a sumo squat, so that just means that your toes are pointed outwards like this, and then you just go down. Hips below the knees. And when you're coming to the top, keep the shoulders up, full hip extension on the way up. Make sure you're not curving the back. I'll just show you that from the sides. So make sure you're not curling your back going down. You're sitting back into it. Keep your heels on the floor. So don't lift your heels at the bottom of the squat. And go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're on to jumping jacks. So we're just up over the head. Okay, speed it up. Okay, high knees on the spot. Okay guys, grab some water if you need it. I'm going to get started now in a sec. Okay, so we're doing Tabatas. So Tabata means 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And every Tabata lasts for 4 minutes. So the first Tabata has 4 exercises. I won't even need to share them on screen with you because you can just follow me. I'll show you the exercises. We've done 2 of them already in the warm-up. So the first 20 seconds will be jumping jacks like this. Then you'll hear a little bell there on the Tabata. That'll mean to take a break for 10 seconds. Then when you hear it go again, a whistle, we're into lunges second. Lunges are fine. Then you're going to get your bit of equipment out. So if you have a bag or something for swinging there, or a kettlebell, you're going to be doing swings. So when you swing, you keep the arms straight, don't bend the elbows, and you snap the hips. I'll just show you from the sides. My heels are on the floor, and I'm not curving my back. Just make sure you don't curve your back. And your last one then is Russian twists. So the good thing is you can just follow these with me at the same time. The Russian twists, your heels will stay off the floor. Okay? Bring the weight across your body. You can use a water bottle for this. You can just use something with a little bit of weight. Okay? So you're going to be going across the body like this. Heels off the floor. Anyone with any back injuries, I'd recommend just keeping your heels down. If you've got any problems with lower back, heels on the floor and just twist. If you lift your heels up, it makes the exercise tougher. But if it's affecting your back, obviously keep your heels down. Okay, so I'm going to set up the Tabata now. We're going to do 4 minutes and then we'll take a break for 1 minute. So we're going in 10 seconds. First one's going to be jumping jacks. Off we go. Straight up. Good work, straight over the head. Okay, 10 seconds rest. So you've got a nice break every time. Next one's going to be lunges, so our hands will be on our hips when we start. Okay, off we go. Start lunging. So get right down, get nice and deep. I'll just do it from the side so you can see how low you need to get. And then stand tall every time. Okay, 10 seconds rest. You're doing kettlebell swings or bag swings, whatever you have at home there. Okay, get yourself ready and off we go. Snap those hips. Brilliant. Good work, guys. The bag's actually very good here. I've done those before in the gym for a live workout and they work the exact same. So just hold the top of the bag, that's perfect. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're on to Russian twists. So the bag might be a bit awkward for that one, so you need something smaller. Bottle of water or something. Okay, off we go. Heels off the floor, unless if it's catching your lower back, put the heels down. Twist across the body. It's actually better to do this slowly. And this is working your obliques. So your obliques are at the side of your body. Okay, 10 seconds rest. We're going back to jumping jacks. So the jumping jacks are going to bring up the heart rate again. And off we go. Straight up. Hands right up overhead, don't bend your elbows. Okay, 10 seconds rest. Lunges are coming up again. If any of you have water bottles or dumbbells, you can add them into the lunge if you like, just for a bit of weight. Okay, off we go. So you're just holding, you don't need to do anything with them. Just hold them for some resistance. Okay, as low as you can. Just going to show you from the sides. Ten seconds out. Kettlebell swings are next. Or bag swings, whatever you're going to do. 3, 2, 1. Snap the hips. Make sure you're not curving the back. I'll do it from the sides just to show you that. You just kind of thrust your hips forward at the top. So we're trying to avoid this kind of curving, because if you start curving the back, that's how you'll hurt yourself. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to go on the floor. 10 seconds break. Russian twists are next. This is the last one, and we're going to have a 1 minute break. Okay, on the floor, heels off if you can. Like I said, you can put the heels on the floor if it's catching your lower back, but make sure you're twisting all the way across. You should be looking at the walls to your left and right in the house, or windows, whatever's there. Okay, that's time. So while you're grabbing water, I'll show you what's coming next. It's going to be about a minute break. Your next Tabata is for 4 minutes again. This time it's only 2 exercises. The 2 exercises are the squat and the floor press. So the most common fault with beginners on the squat is when beginners squat, they only tend to go like down a little bit. Okay, so what we try and encourage you to do is whatever your range of motion is, try and get as low as you can. Okay, whatever's your lowest point. You're trying to get your bum as close to the floor as you can. So you at least get your hips below your knees, and you're trying to curve the back. So that's going to be your squat. You can have the hands out for balance if you like. And then your second one is your floor press. So your floor press is with the 2 dumbbells. You're lying on your back, or 2 water bottles will work as well, and you press straight over the head. Okay, straight up. And I'll just show you from the side there. I'm in line with my chest. That's where I'm pressing from. Okay, in line with the chest. So I'm just going to change over to slightly heavier weights here just because I have them. But at home, use whatever you have. You can use water bottles, whatever you like. Okay? Same format as last time. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds rest. Okay, going in 10 seconds. Squats are first. So what I want to see is really, really deep squats. Get as low as you can. And off we go for 20 seconds. So that range of motion, yeah, brilliant. Get right down. Hips below the knees or lower. Brilliant. Okay, 10 seconds rest. Floor press. So we're lying on our backs. 2 water bottles or 2 weights. Off we go. Press straight up. in line with your chest. Breathe out on the way up, into your nose on the way down. Good work, guys. Okay, break. We're back to squats. We're standing again. This is round 2. Off we go. Really deep squat again. So it's only 20 seconds, so you should be able to get as many reps as you can. Make sure you're getting low on the squat. Okay, make sure at home you're making a conscious effort to get hips below the knees and then fully up to the top. Okay, break there, on the floor again. 2 weights in line with the chest. That's it, straight up. Get that breathing as well, in through the nose, breathe out on the way up. Okay, we're standing again, round 3, squats. Get as low as we can in those squats. Hips below the knees, full hip extension. Squat is a brilliant exercise because you're feeling it here on the front of the legs and your quads. You're feeling it on your bum as you're going down. You're feeling it on your hamstrings behind your legs as well. Good work, guys. Okay, take a break. Floor press, lying on our backs. So this is round 3 of 4. Straight up. That's it, press straight up. If you want to do the breathing as well, it's in through the nose. Exhale on the way up. Okay, last round now. So one more time on the squats and floor press. Let's go. Last 3, 2, 1. Okay, lying on the floor. When we finish this one, we get a 1-minute break again. Off we go. That's good, straight up. Okay, grab some water there while we're on the break. Do really well, guys, just grab some water. Okay, so I'm just going to run through the next Tabata with you. This time it's going to be 4 exercises. Anything you're not sure on, just ask me. So bench over row is the first one. You have 2 options here at home if you don't have equipment. I'll just show you the 2 options. So if you've got 2 water bottles, you can do it this way. Okay, if you're using a bag, you can just hold it, probably easier if you're holding it by the back 2 handles on the school bags. Same movement, you're just pulling straight up. Okay, either of those will work. Curl and press in a second. Probably done this one earlier in the week with Mikey, so you just curl and press overhead. So you curl the dumbbells, turn them and press, show you from the side, curl the dumbbells and then press overhead. Then you're on to a drop squat. Drop squat, it's a bit like what we done last time, but it's really encouraging you to get low. So my right hand touches the floor, then my left hand touches the floor. We keep alternating, but we're going even lower because the fingers touching the floor is encouraging us to get really low. And the last one then is fast feet. Fast feet is just hip width stance, so wider than the shoulders, and we're going really quick. On the spot, it's like you're marching, but you're not doing high knees, you're just going quick with the feet, okay? So there are the 4 exercises. Any questions or are we okay? Good to go?
No, it's good. Good.
Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to get the timer on again. It's going to be 20 seconds on, 10 seconds recovery. The 4 exercises will be done twice. Okay guys, going on 5 seconds. First one's bent over row. So either with the bag or with the 2 water bottles. I'll show you both again. I'll do 10 seconds of each. 3, keep going. I'm just going to show you now the kettlebell. If you veer there, you might have the bag or only 4 water bottles, that's fine as well. Okay, that's time. Curl and press is next, so you keep the weights in your hand. Keep them just by your side there. And off we go. Curl them, turn them, press them. Curl them up, press them. Curl them up, make sure you turn first and then press. Press. Curl, press. This one's all arms. Okay, once you're used to it, you can go a little bit faster if you like. Once you're happy with your technique. Okay, 10 seconds out. Drop squat. So this will be like your squat last time, but hands to the floor, alternating the hands. Off we go. Make sure you're not curving that back. I'm just going to show you from the sides. Push those hips back. We don't want to curve her back down like this. So make sure you push those hips back. Good work, guys. Okay, 5 more seconds and we're doing fast feet. So hip width stance. Feet are outside the hips. And go. We're just moving the feet quickly. You can move the arms if you like, but as long as those feet are moving quickly. Just up the balls of the feet. Legs are going to be on fire. Keep moving. Okay, 10 seconds out. We're back to bent over row. So the bent over row is this one again. Just pivot the hips back a little bit and bring the elbows above the back. Off we go. Good work, guys. Okay, curl and press. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Keep them close to the body, press overhead. 10 seconds to go. Good work. Okay, drop squat. So the drop squat, hand to the floor. Make sure you're not curving that back now. So push your hips back. Off we go. Okay, 10 seconds. Fast feet, this is the last one. And off we go. Quick feet. 10 more seconds. Keep it moving. Legs are burning. 3, 2, 1. Good work, guys. Okay, we're taking a minute out. We all feeling okay? That one should have elevated your heart rate. You should be breathing a little bit heavier now. Next, Tabata. We have 2 Tabatas left, so there's 2 more 4-minute blocks left. So this one is a mixture of lower body and upper body. First one's going to be your split squat. For your split squat, it looks a bit like a lunge. You plant your feet like this, but you don't take that foot off the floor. You stay on that side and you keep bending the knees. Okay? And then after 20 seconds, you take a 10-second rest and you just do that the opposite side. Okay, so your feet are planted, you don't move them once you start. It's going to be really good for your quads here and for your glutes. Glutes is on the bum, okay? Then you're going to do tricep kickback. For a tricep kickback, dumbbell or a water bottle is ideal, okay? So you start with this position here, and you just straighten your arm up as high as you can. So look, I have it bent at 90 degrees nearly, and then I just lift it above my back. But the key here is that you do it slowly when you start. I don't want to see them swinging like this. If you start swinging them, it's more on your shoulders. You want to feel it here. So do it slowly and come up above your back when you start. I'll have a look when we start anyway. Then your last one is punch outs. So the punch outs, you're on the spot punching straight out. If you want to make it more challenging, you add the dumbbells or the water bottles. Okay, that little bit of weight makes it a lot more challenging. Okay? Any questions, guys, before we start this one?
No. No.
We're all okay? Good work.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll take a longer break after this one. We've got one more Tabata after this. Okay, split squats are first. For round one, don't even use any weights. If you want to add in a couple of dumbbells, you can after that. Okay, we're going 10 seconds. Our feet are planted on the floor. So I'm going to put my left leg forward first. It's going to stay there. And all I'm going to do is bend my knees and get low. And then stand again. But my feet don't come off the floor once I've got that position. Okay? And the most place you're feeling this is on your quads at the front, just around the knees. Hamstrings and glutes as well. Change the opposite leg. Take 10 seconds break. This one sounds painful, but it isn't an easy one, to be fair. Okay. So we're getting right up every time. 10 seconds to go. Okay, that's split squats done. Tricep kickback. Please do this one slowly. Don't swing the kettle or don't swing your dumbbells or water bottles. Okay, my arm's at 90 degrees and then I just straighten it above the back. So what we'll do is we'll stay on the same side this time and we'll go the opposite arm the next round. 90 degrees, then straight. And don't do it quickly, just take your time. Okay, punch outs are next. If you've got water bottles, you can use them. You don't have to, you can do it just punching as well. And off we go. Punch straight out. This is going to get the heart rate going. 10 more seconds. Brilliant, okay, take 10 seconds out. We're coming back to bent over row now. Sorry, we're on split squat. So 1 foot planted on the floor. I'm going to use weights this time, you don't have to use weights at all. So feet stay in the same spot. The knees start getting lower to the floor. Back into that standing position. And you will feel the burn on this one. 2, 1, okay. Switch legs. Going in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And off we go. And up to the top. Okay. Tricep kickback, just the one weight. Okay. Doing the 90 degrees. Sorry, opposite arm. I did the right arm the first time. So I'm doing left arm this time. So I'm going at 90 degrees and then I'm bringing it up above my back. And the muscle I'm working is on the back of my arms, the triceps. Okay, break. Just the punch outs now. Once we've done punch outs, we'll get a minute or two rest. We'll only have 1 Tabata left. Let's go. Punch straight out. Keep going, go faster if you can. Okay, grab some water, get your towels if you need them. We'll take a little break there. Okay, just going to check the group. How are we feeling? Okay, good stuff, Vera. Good stuff, right. And eating. Getting on okay there?
Yeah, I'm done.
Good stuff. Okay, so we've only got one more Tabata to do. We've actually been working out 30 minutes already. Well, with little breaks in between. So this is going to be our last Tabata, then we'll stretch. So this time, same thing. I've kept with the same idea. A mixture of upper and lower body. So your very first one's on the floor. It's a pillar bridge. Definitely think it was in Monday or Tuesday's beginner class as well. So it's like you're in press up position, your knees are off the floor, and my right hand touches my left shoulder. And I just alternate like that. Okay? This one's really good for loosening out your shoulders, for improved shoulder mobility. It'll help with other exercises with weights again, that's what it's for. Then you have your hip bridge, or glute bridge it's also called. I'll show you from the sides. Toes are off the floor, hips towards the ceiling, squeeze the bum, back down. You can do it as reps, or you can just hold it at the top for the 20 seconds, whichever you prefer. Then your third one is high knees. So high knees it's different than fast feet. Fast feet, our feet are like hip width apart. For high knees, we're about shoulder width apart, and we're just marching with the knees coming up. Okay, that's your high knees. And the last one's called dumbbell flies. So you can do this with a water bottle, with 2 water bottles, or you can do it with dumbbells, okay? Or 2 cans of beans or peas or whatever you have in the house. Okay, so my 2 arms are together, and I pull back each time, okay? To show you from the sides. So I'm opening them out, it's like you're just opening. It's like you've got 2 handles and you're pulling them back. You're going to feel it on your chest and your back when you do this. 20 seconds on, 10 seconds recovery. 4 exercises, 2 rounds, we'll get some water and then we'll start cooling down. Okay, so our first one's our pillar bridge. So we're on the floor for this one. So ready? Okay, off we go. So we're in press up position, our knees are off the floor. My right hand is touching my left shoulder and vice versa. I'm just changing over every time. Okay, if you are really struggling with this, you can put your knees on the floor if you're really struggling, but try and do the full body. Okay, 10 seconds break. This one is hip bridge, also known as glute bridge. Get yourself ready. You're lying on your backs. And off we go. I keep my toes off the floor, I push my hips up. You can hold straight through, or if you want to do reps as well, that's another alternative. You just up and down. When you're at the top of the exercise, tense, squeeze your glutes. That means just tense the bone, push the hips towards the ceiling. Okay, high knees are coming up next in 5 seconds time. Okay, on the spot, marching, knees up. Let's go as quickly as we can this time. Let's get the heart rate going. Go faster. Pick it up now when you're doing the workout, quickly. Good work, guys. Very good work. Okay, dumbbell flies. Or water bottles if you're using them. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So just hinge the hips a little bit and then pull them up. Good work. Okay, round 2. Take 5 seconds. We're on the floor. Pillar bridge. Let's go. Tap our shoulders. Okay, 10 seconds rest, good bridge. We're nearly there, guys. We have 3 exercises left. Off we go. Hips up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes. That's good. Push right up. Okay. High knees is next. We're on our feet. So we're going to be standing for the last 2. Feet shoulder width apart, and we're marching. Quickly as we can. Let's push it out. Let's go. Come on, last 10. Go as quickly as you can. Speed it up. Faster. I'm going to work really hard on this one. Let's go. Excellent. Great work. Okay. Dumbbell flies. Last one. Okay. 2 water bottles or 2 dumbbells together and start bringing them back. Off we go. Show you from the sides again. Okay, excellent. Grab your towels, grab your water. I'm just going to flick off the other camera there, just bear with me.